Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Woo in Food. I am Marilyn Rosano and I just wanted to do a little intro video and talk a little bit about what this podcast is, what I do, what you're going to hear more of, and where I came up with the name, because some of you are probably thinking, oh, Woo, is she sitting there with a crystal ball doing some chants? No, I'm not. Woo, I kind of chose that name because I really wanted to woo you guys. It's like a Shakespearean term. I barely listened to Shakespeare. I kind of got bored with that at school, but I wanted to kind of woo you guys over to my whole philosophy about cooking from scratch. I wanted, to seek that affection within you guys, the passion, the love. I want to invite you and persuade you to love cooking from scratch, because I know a lot of you, my followers, my listeners, whoever you are, and where you've come from, whether it's through Facebook, my email, maybe you've bought off me one of my books, or, opted in on my website. I don't know, wherever you've come from, I welcome you. And you all know my love for cooking from scratch. And I know that a lot of you actually love cooking. I know you love to cook. I know you love to create meals, but I know at the core that you guys struggle so badly with time. And I know that it's the whole challenge of thinking about what to cook. I get it. I really get it. And it wasn't until I really started meal planning, and I know that word, it might make you cringe and stuff. And I promise not to use it too much. But I know until I kind of got myself somewhat organized in that department, that's when the magic happened. And, I could create really beautiful, really, really nice and delicious meals that I cook from scratch for my family, because I kind of had a little bit of thought and organization. But again, this is a platform where I want to give you ideas, tips, tricks, create a habit formation to help you cook those meals from scratch, make things really simple, easy, utilize that freezer, utilize it so that on those busy days where we are running around, we're taxi driver mum, we feel like we have to choose between being mum and work. It's not a choice, somewhat make things a little bit easier, and I think the most important thing is that I want you guys to laugh, even if it's you laughing at me, laugh at my own jokes, because I do that. And that might be a little bit annoying. I'm sorry, but hello, we have to laugh, because there's too many stories. There's too many fail stories that we have to share them. We have to laugh because we have those moments. It's all up and down. So I want you to also know that below in the show notes, there will be a link to my free Facebook group. It's called the Woo in Food. It's for free. It's a community. Oh my God, that word, I know. I feel like everyone's community, but it is. It's a page that we can, share our love for food, interact. I'm going to be on there. I'll pop on, do some lives. I might coach, do some Q&As, definitely share lots of tips, tricks, just value, and that we can it's like a safe, non-judgmental community. And I write that in the guides because I don't want any moles in there. We don't want any of those in there, judgy people. And just share that love and passion for food. And if there's anything I can do, or you take anything away from this, whether it's, free from here or the group, it's really to make your life easier, right? Really stop that overwhelm. Take you from feeling like that flustered hot mess, take you from being that, working woman or mum that's going to Woolies, freaking through in and out of aisles thinking, what the freak am I going to cook for dinner? I have no idea. Wasting your time, going home, unpacking, setting everything up, then cooking, then answering emails. And it's just, whoa, like too much going on. So I'm here to talk about all that. I will have guest speakers on other episodes. We will share lots of tips and tricks and values and insights. I'd love feedback from you guys. Please follow us on the Facebook group. You can also find me on Instagram at rosanos.casa. My website, www.rosanoscasa.com as well. There's some freebies on there as well as some recipes. So welcome. And I want to keep this short, sweet, and simple and say hello. And I'm going to crack lots of jokes because I don't care. And I want to make things really relaxed and funny. And I'll have guest speakers on here. And I guarantee you guys will take something valuable valuable away from one of the episodes. And I want you to take action. Take action. And if it's something like, doubling up on a meal and popping it into your freezer, then my job's done to make another night really, really easy. Also, friendly reminder, if you know anyone that is pregnant or has had a baby or is going through a tough time, a loss, please, if there's anything you can take away, make them a meal. Don't buy them another shitty gift. Make them a meal. Make them a meal that they can shove in the freezer, pop in there so they can defrost on those, those days that we don't want to even have memory of, that we want to wipe off our brain. So thank you so much. First episode done and dusted. If you can hear that, that is my sticky note, because that's how we roll. Nothing scripted here, just dot points on a sticky note, and I'm free rolling. Not free balling, free rolling. Anyway, speak to you in another episode, and welcome aboard to this crazy ride.